Now let's see. Hyperdrive, stable, proton torpedoes, active. Oh, hello. I didn't hear you come in. Welcome aboard my space station, the Sleeping Dragon. Since you're here, let me tell you about it. My name is Darth Death. I am a Sith Lord. And while I don't actually have Force powers, I am a firm believer that if you want to be strong with the Force bad enough, one day it will happen. Anyway, about the space station. You see, my father was a successful businessman and self-made millionaire, and when he died, I inherited his fortune and used it to have this place built, where I wait for the galaxy to call upon me to either save it or destroy it. Let's have a look around, shall we? The workstations. Though I don't have any employees. Yet. And here we have the maintenance room for like building and fixing droids and stuff. However, I have no mechanical skills whatsoever. So, let's move on. The torture room, where the magic happens. Or rather, will happen. One day. Hopefully. I would really like to put somebody in this thing. And it was expensive as hell. So, fingers crossed. And this sexy beauty will keep people in place while I torture them for information or pleasure. Whatever comes first. Am I right? You know what I'm talking about. And what space station is complete without a formal dining area for like diplomatic meetings with diplomatic ambassadors and stuff like that. Personally, I've yet to eat here myself, as I like to eat while I watch TV on my bed. It's just more comfortable, so why wouldn't I? And here are the holding cells to keep prisoners in, which double as guest bedrooms. I mean, look at this. Plenty of space, comfortable beds. People should pay to be my prisoners. Here's the food storage room. I have enough crates for the next 20 years. Mainly it's just a bunch of junk food that I eat. Pickled womp rat testicles, barbecue bantha testicles, things like that. And let's not forget this badass mother spacer right here. To you puny mortals, it's known as a lightsaber, but to us gods, well, it's still a lightsaber. And yes, I wanted a red one, but they only had pink crystals left, so it's a work in progress. There it is, my personal ship, the sleek, the sexy, the night owl.
Stand clear of departing fighters. Repeat, stand clear.
Ignore all the noise you hear in the hangar. I have it play on a loop. But yeah, pretty cool ship, huh? I think so. Dun 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 dun. I feel like such a badass when I walk down that hall. Now these things I was talked into buying, I'm not quite sure what they do or how to work them. However, the one on the left does tell me jokes when I ask it to. At least I think they're jokes, because they usually end with a stupid laughing sound effect. I don't speak droid. This is where the magic happens. Wait, I already said that, didn't I? About another room, the torture room. Well, this is where the actual magic happens. The controlled room, where I can keep tabs on every charted planet in the galaxy. It has state-of-the-art computer systems and HoloNet service. Neither the Republic or the Empire have got anything on this poodle right here. And all this I control from here, the command console, which, after the last system update, I managed to lock myself out of. It seems like as technology gets better, it only gets worse. Am I right? And last but not least, the bridge, where every great space lord looks upon the galaxy in his clutches. Though admittedly, I could have chosen a more scenic spot to park in, but oh well. Hindsight is 20/20. Am I right? Well, I'm tired. Time to hit the hay. Thank you for joining me on this tour of my space station. I'll be waiting here for Destiny to knock on my door and awaken the dragon. Until then, may the Force not be with you. Scuddus.